All right, we are live. Checking out the audio on the live now. Making sure we're doing okay there. Figured I'd start us out on a city city street and give us a little example of what that looks like up close. Noticed we've got a couple here, even sitting out front on a little balcony. Actually, we got two of them. And they do alternate colors on the tables at least, so it's not the same everywhere, but they got people chatting with the dog there. These guys are just looking around. It's kind of neat, the differences you get from all of these. So yeah, so I figured I'd get a little zoomed in look at what we have going here. So let's see. Let's get back out. So this is where we are at. Had a power issue that I was dealing with last night. I redid a bunch of this area. As you can see, it's still building back up. I did all of this off camera last night. Trying to get the flow here a little bit better. Probably still got more work to do, and it's still a little ugly, but for what it's worth, it's much better than we had before. We've got our incinerator plant kind of pushed back off the main drag now. And then we've got our water treatment plant that we could actually add another treatment facility to if we wanted. We got don't we have? Yeah, we do. It's right there. The wastewater treatment plant's there as well. Um, what else we got going? So I moved all of that over. It looks like we got a couple of these guys that aren't connected in. So let's get the power situation resolved. Actually, I need to send one link out. 1 second. See if this works. Great. So we would connect underneath here to here and then back over. Hopefully that will resolve that. Doesn't look like, oh, there we go. It doesn't look like they're actually going, but I had to pause. That's why they weren't going. A couple of errors here I'm noticing with the street fixing that I did, or they're saying they um, can't get around. Curious what to do about that. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. I've got Twitch causing me grief here. 1 second. I don't understand what that's doing. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. Okay. Um, let's pull that up just to make sure I could see all of that. And then, yeah, so like this little pathfinding fail, what is that for? Is it for the car's going to go through, right? Yeah, I don't, but I don't, no, there's nothing on that, so I don't know if that's really affecting us or not at this point. I mean, I can delete the road and then re-add it. So let's do that. Oh, actually, oh, let's stay. Well, now it's definitely not working. I mean, but it should have worked before. So let's no, it's still doing the same thing. I don't understand what that's signifying. There's nothing there on either side of it, and that's the area that it's saying it can't find anything on. I had one other one that was that way. So it's this building here on this one. Let me pause it and delete these two. So is there something there? Oh, you know what? Is there an underground something? No, these are the lines for the power. I almost feel like that's a glitch. Okay, so I deleted it and brought it back. And now we're not seeing it. So it might be a building that we need to delete. No, not like this. Just giving it time. It looks like it went away. I deleted the road and it went away because it was right underneath the road on that one. Okay, so that solved that problem. We do have car traffic all along this road. We have extended the road. I think this might be a prime example for a trial that I wanted to do. So they're trying to get, so let's see. If you're this car, where are you trying to go? You're trying to go south. Nope, you're trying to go across, and these car walkers are going, car walkers, these people are walking across that. Okay, so why don't we try making a pedestrian walking area on this and see if that slows it all down. We go to here, here, and we've got this covered one. And it would seem that they want to go all the way across over here, obviously, correct? So we would do like this, and it would probably kill that building. So we'll have to actually manually do that. And then let's undo the build there. The right click. And then we come back, we go, well, I didn't like that. So we're going to go here. Oh, you got to go up. You got to go over the road. You can't go through it. Too short a distance. Interesting. So there's a distance that it requires to be, which is extra long there. So if we did, man, be far away from the road. Here we go. There's a tree about there, and then about there. Okay, and then you look at it from the side. It's basically a covered path, right? Okay, and then what we would do is take, back in here, we take the little road. We're down at 0. We're going to do a curved path. Let's see. Is it trying to save? Did it error? It's not letting me click. Right there. Too steep. Okay, so it would come all the way down to here, essentially. So what I'd like to do is curve it into here. But it's saying still it's too steep. What if we did here? Does the curve matter? So we could come way out here. And then come back in. All right, so what if we did not unclick it all? There to here, and then we come straight out And it's okay with that. All right, and then we do the same thing here to here, right? And then we curve it. I'm on curve. What the heck? And over here, curve. Okay, and then we try to curve these. Let's go like halfway into each other. I don't really like that. Definitely don't like that it did this. That does not look right. So do we need to terraform that area? Let's see. As we come back to here, way too big. Brush size, come down to like tiny. Not making a difference. Not making a single difference. So push from further away. Nothing. I'm gonna hit play. Just make sure it's not a glitch there. It is coming from above slightly, it looks like, onto the street. All right, so let's try deleting it and then just re-adding it in. Hey, Austin, how's it going, man? Oh, what the heck? It's just not liking me. So what we could do, what if we did, what if we did here? What does it look like there? See, I really don't like that because then it puts another crosswalk in. Invalid shape, even though, why is it an invalid shape? What about this side? It still doesn't like it. What if we do here going there? Invalid shape. So the only place is there and it does that wonky thing. I don't. Oh, actually, didn't that, it kind of worked. I thought. So it comes out angled and then that worked. Just trying to learn it, if you will. So let's do curves. No. Oh, but if you can come this way, it works. Okay, so we could come like this. No, as soon as I do. Oh, that worked. Okay. And then can we shorten this guy? I think we still had issues with that. So let's see. Clicking the road, thinking I'm back on road. We come down. I know this thing. Where do we come from here? It just goes straight up. Bam. All right, and then we could actually make this connecting over here so that they're not having to walk this whole way. I mean, it wasn't strategic, but it might be strategery. So let's say what I don't want to do is connect it here and make another crosswalk. So let's make it kind of meander a little bit. I'm on curve, right? I think I've already clicked once. So I need to click here to here and then unclick all together. I don't want to go into those houses. We come to here and then we do another hook. Nope, and I have to unclick again. And I'm choosing the wrong thing. Let's see. Oh, dang it. All right, let's try starting here. Does it, because this is a crosswalk, these are going to be a little, I got two crosswalks now. Well, maybe we can undo that crosswalk. So let's come like here on this guy. It just doesn't like the shape for whatever reason. Interesting. That worked. I mean, it's one of those things where if you try it 100 times, finally one will work, right? Okay, so now that we've got this one here, if we come to the road, and we go to the walkway, we right click, we get rid of the one that they put down and just use ours. How else can we, we're gonna get rid of that. So that solves the traffic from there. And then we've still probably got this crosswalk, that crosswalk to think about. Um, hmm. I really don't want to litter the street with crosswalks. But to the same extent, I don't want them going across, or sorry, litter it with overhead walking areas, if you will. But let's go back to this guy. What I was thinking is instead of going all the way across with it, let's just reuse what we have and connect you into the highway, back into the road essentially. And that didn't really, I mean, it did what I asked, but it did it in a funky way. So that's not what I meant to do there. So let's take you back out. Here we are on a curve. I don't want to curve a whole bunch. I just want to curve this down. Yeah, I think it kind of, that looked okay. That looked okay. Yeah, that looks normal. Of course, they can't really get over that railing there. I mean, I don't think. And then let's take out the crosswalk. We don't want them crosswalking. I'm just curious, will they actually use that? Can they get over that bar? Yeah, they just walk straight through it. I mean, that's not ideal, but it's a bridge. So I guess that's why that's there. Okay, and then I'm trying to think of all of the ways this would work. This would no longer be a crosswalk. They should not be walking across there, and yet they are. Now, obviously, this has just been put there, so maybe they're still following that path. Um, and Austin, to answer what's new, I think you joined just after I was showing this. I had a little snafu last night. I was redoing. I don't think you were asking me what's new in the game, but I'll rehash it anyway because I can, I guess. This whole area I redid. I ripped it all out and replaced it. All of our industry over here. I made this Lake Street. I don't think it was called that. Maybe no, it was probably because this area didn't redo. But I made it straight. I kept one roundabout here, and then I redid a street going back here, and then I reorganized everything in this area. It's not great, but it's way better than it was. So that was the work I put in last night. What are you doing? You're not connected now. It's just hanging out over there. Not connected. I guess we have this power line here, here, then it stops. Showing that actually clued me into the fact that we're not connected to here. My underground, not that it matters. There. I also learned that you can connect power underground. You don't have to use those power lines we keep running into. So that was a cool find last night. So yeah, just trying to get a build up here too. So crosswalk for traffic here as well. It's almost like lights aren't working because like they're just going. This is red, okay. I don't know. He's held from going. I don't really understand. how it's bunched up that much. So they're all trying to go left. I mean, I could make a off-ramp going left there. What if we did that? Make an off-ramp coming over? Let's do highway. We'll do 2 lanes. I don't think that did what I thought it was supposed to. 2 lanes. We're on a curve. And then we come here. And then I'm not going to go very far because I want to go straight up about there. And we're going to come up 30. And then we'll just do it right away. As soon as I can hit 30, bam. And then we'll come over here. And then can't do it. Why can't we do it? We have to come further out. So now we're on a curve. I'm just going to drag it to exactly where I want it on the other side, which is here. Click it. And that second click doesn't care. It's still getting us. Here, it's going here on 30. I want it to come to here, but I want it to go up here. And only to about... It's interesting that it's putting a fork in the middle of the road. See that? I don't know that I like that. I did. I did. Did you? So we can come in maybe here. Okay, just... It's not straight. All right, maybe we do unselect everything. Here. And then now we curve it. Probably going to need that to be 3 lanes where we connect it in. All right, and then what we can do is make the road bigger. So we've got a 6-lane road right here, right? Can do an upgrade on the road maybe and see if that'll help. Come here. We'd have to upgrade it to the left to make it fit right. We're going to sacrifice a building. All right, so there's that. And then we pause it. This intersection is not an intersection. Road. It didn't have most of the expansions. So I had a number of them, but I'll be honest, they didn't do a lot for me. There was a few that I'm like, yeah, okay, added to the game, but for me, I feel like I played the base game just fine. Some of the expansions were cool. Like it'd be nice to like have, I guess, like the casinos and the theme parks, kind of like parts act like you're playing, and have the ability to create like roller coasters and the things that are a little more fine grained. But just to I don't know, house snow and that sort of thing, those seemed kind of I don't know, not as interesting to say the least. Um, I think I meant to put 2 lanes here and then have it come to 3 lanes as soon as this guy comes in. Because I think we're going to have traffic right here now. But we're learning. So let's see what that does. And then now what we can do is come here to this road and then kill the crosswalk. Because, oh, it wasn't crosswalk. I'll just leave that there. It was the no left turn. I can't do that. It's a roundabout? Interesting. So I would need to delete the roundabout for a no left turn. But it doesn't look like it's backing up, so I guess we'll leave it for now. And then these guys don't need to cross. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. No stoplight. And no crosswalk. Then put one there, I guess. Okay. So some of the traffic has been solved, I think. At least that way. This guy here is still not happy, especially coming over this direction now. So let's take a look. This is a 2-lane road coming into a 2-lane road. You are coming in 2 lanes. I wonder if there's people coming across, slowing things down too. Okay, we definitely need to do something with the people walking. And maybe we just try and see if we can build a crosswalk for pedestrians up here. I've never done one. It seems like with as many times I'm hitting that issue, they have that in the game. So could we do 30? Did you have an expansion, Austin, that if you go back to City Skylines 1, would you be like, yeah, I wish I had the ability to play that one? I'm trying to remember the ones that like kind of. Let me see if I can look it up real quick because there was a couple that I didn't get to play. After Dark, Snowfall, Natural Disaster, Mass Transit, Park Life would have been one that I would have liked. I don't think I got Park Life. I think a few of these I may have gotten, and then unfortunately I just didn't play long enough to try them. I think that's kind of par for the course with me. So we're gonna go here. And I might have probably not done that exactly right. It's going to be pretty perpendicular. Okay. Because these guys now are going to have a problem connecting. What if we do you, say we go down. Actually, they can come down on that side. We don't need a down on this. I think we would need anything except, well, they're trying to get on. Yeah, they can go across over here on this intersection. We just connect that. What if I do? Okay, so I need to be up. Adding more roads to connect off the highway. I bet most. What is the thing right in the way? Most it can be cars going to the highway. Let me check. I'm trying to get this to curve in. Distance is too short. I get that. Okay, so let's redo this. Let's try deleting you back out, reconnecting it in. So we come from here straight in. Distance too short still. Man, we close. No cigar. Doesn't mind that almost, even though I'm overlapping. I don't think I could delete off the end of that though. I wonder, does it matter? So it do it without the cover. Interestingly enough, the cover's the part that's causing my problem. So that part's not covered. Man, I don't like that. All right, let's try this again. Sorry. Starting to be a little more of a perfectionist now. Let's make it, try and make it as perpendicular to the other side as possible. Okay. Oh man, really? There. Okay. I wonder, it's because it's curved? It actually worked when I curved it. All right, so that's done. I don't like the fact that it curved a little bit, but so be it. And then I guess we can come down with it. So we take this, we go from 30 down to 0. So we'd go like here. I wonder if we came all the way here. Maybe extend it up a little bit still. So we go to 30 to here. And then now we come down. Bring it across the street. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, it's not curved. What's that look like? It's kind of cool. Except it jacked the heck up right here again. Um, Trying to think. We do need an on-ramp right here, I would say. It's gonna look a little nasty though with that. What do you call it? The gate that's there that kind of protects people from. Probably could have made it even with that. Let's see if we can. Can't, then we'll put it back. So we come here. I go like right here. What is it overlapping? Probably overlapping this guy. So let's delete him out. There. Yeah, that looked just about right. Let's see what that looks like. Pretty close. I don't know. Pretty close. And then maybe we can delete these covers off because I want it to be the same everywhere. Let's fix you too. Won't let me delete it. Won't let me delete it. So now we take you to you and curve you to you. You to we're just trying to connect it. I'm not trying to overlap anything. So we go here. As soon as I select it, it says overlapping. I don't follow overlapping. Well, that's really annoying if that's the case. Here. Yeah, go further up and then hit it and it worked. Just had to drag a little further into that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we created here. We got it down on this side and up on that side, or and up however you want to do it. We could probably take out the walkways here now. So let's come back to our road and no walkway, no walkway, no walkway. Gosh dang it. I said, oh, well, let me take it out. That one. Can't take that one out though. I wonder if it's not letting me because I didn't give them a down right there. Hmm. I definitely see them trying to do it, it's just not letting me. I need to fix like a short up, like a way to get people to get into that position from like close range. Because at this point, I couldn't even drag one to fit this road here if I wanted. It's got to be down the road, and that's what this is there for. Maybe at least we've stopped most of that going across. And then you're saying traffic to the highway. So you're thinking they're trying to get on the highway over here. So maybe if I'm listening to what you're saying, I'm gonna pause it right here. We do an on-ramp and we can do an on-ramp here. So we could do a double. We go highway. We do a double exit on the ground. And does the curve matter? Can't really see it. So there, okay. Now we're gonna come 30 feet in the air. Actually, no, we're not. We need a road that's a single one coming off of this side. And we just go straight right because I want to have another one going straight. So there's the on-ramp there. And then we have another one going here. I'm going to do 30 feet in the air. I think I have to go more than that, obviously. So let's go 60. I don't think I... So I want to come here and then come all the way around is what I wanted to, but I don't think it's going to let curve that like I want. One more time. So we're here. I get that the slope isn't right. Yeah, like this, maybe. And then we curve it over here. So we line it up with the other side of the road, like there, right? And then we curve. We're not high enough, apparently. It's 60. I didn't build that road. I think it kind of helped me build it. So maybe that's why it's the way it is. Overlapping. Oh, it's got the spot trying to anchor it down right in the middle of it. Man, it's no bueno. How about, I thought one little section worked. Didn't I have something there that hit? Oh, right there. I mean, that's best we can do. Okay, and then now we're going to come back down to 0. 1 second, I see a message. Slope is too steep. Yeah, I am going to curve. Slope is too, it's going to come way out here. And then it's probably too close. About here, okay? And then we come in. And then what we can do now, which I was trying to do earlier, 3, we upgrade the road to 3. So we got that, we got road, upgrade. Because it's an on-ramp, right? So you get an extra little on-ramp. Oh, we got a little divot though. It was close, but I don't think that worked. Do that maybe. And that, and then we try it again. Single road. I think it's trying to get me to curve it slightly. So if we come here, no, it still doesn't like it. Trying to see if I could drag it further up, but it's not letting me because I've got that little piece there. So let's delete it out. So you were saying Aurelia? Absolutely stunning. Some guy I watched today, and he does pre-recorded videos of building the city. And you're right, man. And some of these people have been playing this game for so long. They are just pros at it. And obviously they played the other version. Um, I mean, it's just, you're right. It's absolutely crazy what you can do with everything here. So that's what I like about it. It's complicated. And the highway part is probably some of the most complicated. All right, so there's that. And then I'm going to drag it slightly further. I don't know what that did, but it looked like it worked. Wow. Oh, I did the same thing again. I don't think that's going to work. They're going to have a stop there. Let's see if they take it and get over that. Here we go. See if he crashes. I had to slow down. Oh, what I definitely don't want is this here. I don't want anything here. Okay, I don't want no. I really don't want you to. This walks. These people wanting to walk across streets, man. Okay, and then I think we're full speed, and all the traffic is the other side of what I've done. Okay, but they're still trying to go in here now. We're still having a problem with these guys deciding to go straight. And we got people going right as well. Let's look at that red car. Yeah, they're always in Nightmare, you're right. Yeah, red car still hasn't made it through yet. Okay, so he went straight. The downside now is after all of our elevated building that we did, if we wanted to expand the street, I think it would not let us. I I don't think it would agree. So we've got a 4-lane road right now. If we wanted to go to 6 and upgrade, yeah, because we've got that overhang and all the other stuff, it won't let us. It's funny. I did see another group do a way of doing like a double-decker road to where you had a road on the bottom and then a road a little bit bigger on top of it. I'm not sure if that's something we could even incorporate here is my problem, just because of the proximity to everything. Looks like it dies traffic right around here. The only other option would be oh, it is totally. It's trying to solve problems and like make roads that don't exist and create it kind of all on the fly. Definitely don't want you guys turning left here. So that's something we can solve. Okay, so as these guys are coming up, if they want to get on the highway, right? We got a problem there. So that's part of our, actually, there's not only a whole lot of buildup here. Well, we could certainly solve for that. We could do, let's see, if we go highway here, we'll just do a single, and then it's an intersection essentially, which is not what I was trying. How far back? It's a curve. And it really doesn't like that. So if I do, what I was trying to do is come in from here, right? Going that way. Problem is I can't, it's so high. I'd have to come in way over here, I think. So let's say go, actually, I think there's a parallel thing you can do. So if we did, I think we're still at like 30 feet here. We did 30 feet or overlapping right there, right? Okay. Go in that direction. Can I take a 30-footer, hook you? Can't hook it into that. There's too many things that are all together. But we're gonna overlap because there are people walking there too. That's the other issue. So we could take the pedestrian walking and merge it in further down the road. Let's try this. Let's try pausing and delete out our stuff there. We come here, we go, and I guess we don't need 30 on this if we're going to come back here. If we come, it doesn't like the fact that that's there. Why is it doing a roundabout? Wow, there's a whole lot of not happening right here. I mean, it just really, oh, it's parallel, that's why. I don't parallel anymore. Okay, so we can come back as far as here. Nope. Still can't do it. Good gosh. Okay, that worked. That was essentially what I was trying to do. Okay. And then on this, we can, oh, they almost lined up right. I could have just had them go in right there. Let's see if, oh, dang. I had it too. So we come in right here, we curve in. I don't be higher up. Maybe that'll be easier to do then. Where will you let me merge? And yeah. All right, I'm trying to get off of it. I don't think that meant to do what it did. I'd love to see a car take that and then how how does the AI handle that? That's funny. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Come back here. That's kind of good. Here, and then we're here. We're curving down, and I want to be as parallel to you as possible. Yeah, like that. And I pushed it to the left a little bit, but that's okay. And then I just want to basically come in here. And then there we go. And then we're going to kill the intersection stuff. And then all of you can go away. And then do want, I think that's it. And we want to do the walker. Oh, there's lights. Oh, lights. I don't, should be a no left turn here. Could we do no? Oh, you're kidding me. So we got another bottleneck we created. I wonder if because of the way that I created that road, at the angle I created it, if it does the light because of that. But I can't get rid of the light. And I did a no right, but it didn't listen to me. I mean, a stop sign's not going to be any better. I can't even put a stop sign. It won't let me do that. I'm going to hit play and see what happens. I think the time of day, it's 12 a.m. We're not getting the traffic we were getting before. Still getting a lot of traffic down here, though. And it looks like that light's not really causing a problem as of right now. We definitely need to fix our pedestrian stuff, though. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. We'll come in here, and then we need to go up, probably. And then probably go up again. And then down. So we go up to 60. I can just go straight. And I think that's where I clicked it, so that's what it was taking. And then now I think we come back down to 30. Try to connect it in. Way over here. Oh, I think we're connecting too low. Used to be at 60. No? What does the level look like? Yeah, we're too high. Down to 30. It's just so high. I think 30 could have worked, man. No, it's just barely that same level. All right. So then the 60 is the same height as that. If we go too far, we're going to hit that. We have created a bunch of fun here. A bunch of fun. So we could just do, instead of trying to connect it here, we'll just bring it back down. The slope is too steep. Oh, no. So maybe we don't go to 60. Maybe we just keep it at 30 here. See what that does. There. And then go back. All right, then we come from here. Can I go all the way across? No. Nice if you just had like a little loop that would go up and over, like with some stairs, so it wouldn't continue to be quite so high. I want to go in right here, essentially. But I've got that exit to think about. I don't think we have a choice but to make them come back in right here if possible. I don't even know if I can do it, actually. Oh, I think we did right there. Oh, I don't know what that looks like, but let's try it. I don't think that looked like it actually did okay. No, that's actually that's not terrible, but it's kind of steep. And then we can come back and put the crosswalk back in. Much as I hate those. I just don't think I'll walk back up that. And it's definitely a traffic area. But it's cleared it up for the time being. What's going on, Raymond? Raymond, random. How we doing today? Can you slide down? Right? It's a slide. I was saying earlier, I was hoping there'd be like a a step ladder. Like you could do steps going up. That would solve our immediate. And that guy we obviously got up. So I don't. I have a feeling what's going to end up going with this is we're going to redo the whole intersection. So let's leave. Oh, they're just floating across it now. So let's leave it for now. And then I think this whole intersection we're going to probably redo from scratch. But I've been at it for about 30 minutes now, I feel like, give or take. And there's not a traffic jam for now, so that's the other piece. It's kind of going. You don't have any car access. That sounds like a problem. Where do you want car access? Behind here? I can put a little road back there. Does that help your complaint? If you get a road back here? I don't I don't know how that helps you, but yeah, there you go, buddy. All right, so got that done. And let's see, something else I wanted to try and do. We got these guys asking for rent. I wanted to try a theory I had that I saw. I never saw the end of it if it worked or not, but essentially they built up a low rent housing area in an area that complains. So like how they're complaining about high rent. So we put a couple of low rent housing units, call it the projects, I don't know, call it affordable housing in a section that makes sense. So like it's the highway here, right? And people aren't going to want to live next to the highway. And I really wouldn't use this for anything else anyway. So that being said, let's do a couple of small roads. And we will do maybe like right on the thing here like this. All right, okay. And then because they are, let's see, we could let's do a road right here next to this just to give it an exit. So we'll do like here. Really? Oh, there's a slope. Really? There's that big of a slope? I don't have to bulldoze the whole street for that corner, do I? Let's see, how big of a slope is that? Oh, that's not anything to shake your head at. Let's see, can we go past it? Will it let us do it? That worked. Okay, I'm okay with that for now. Okay, so we got the connections on both sides. And then what I was thinking is if we come in with the low rent housing, we'll do the whole section with it. Oh, pause. I don't want them building it. I want to see it. And this is the other piece I saw. So we can do blocks of 4. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then break. I don't think it needs 5. So let's do this. And then we'll do 5 again. Like that. I want to see if that builds actually. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, okay, so they're okay with the 5s. Okay, so we got 2 buildings, and then I'm going to come in with a parking garage, and we'll do a small one fits just about right, front to back. The large goes almost to the highway. That's a massive one. Okay, so we could do medium or small. I think we're going to need quite a bit for this. We're probably doing medium and maybe give a couple of blocks of walking space and then come back in. We'll do, if we did space here, so we can come over here, let's say, do the 5. Does that give us enough room for the parking? Yeah, but no walking on either side, so that's my problem there. So we could do it on this side, maybe. I'll probably put the small one in. Because I like to put, yeah, see how we have walking space on either side? That was my intent. Okay, so then now we got that side built up. Then we come in with the housing. We do 5 spaces. What if we put a space here and did 5 spaces? And then we did a parking garage, parking space there. And then come back in with that. We had a space for it like that. And it would be nice if that street hadn't done, yeah, baby, worked out. And look at that. It was perfect. And I did not plan that. I promise. That was an accident. What I call a happy accident. Okay, so we got 2, 2, 1, 1 on the units. And then let's go back in with our not 30-foot high. 95K. Nice, man. 95K. That's it's a pretty big city. What year are you in the city at 95K? Another question I have, what are you planning on? Are you planning on um laptop, desktop? Desktop, nice. Is it pretty graphics performant? Are you having any issues in that? Mine seem to be changing. They do updates. I don't have to go reset mine back up. I've had a couple of problems on camera. Oh, you got the AMD. Interesting. Okay. How do you like it? If I'd have built a desktop, I probably would have gone AMD, just like you have. I bought a laptop. It's a Asus ZenBook, and I've got a 4070 in it. I'll be honest, I'm quite happy. I got it for the size. No issues, decent FPS, love the game. Yep, all good then. Served your purpose, right? You had it crash at all? I've had 2 or 3 crashes, to be honest. But it's been okay. Didn't get these two going and this one going, but maybe they will start here in a bit. Come back to that. Maybe 6 was too many. Nope. Oh, we got 2 more. Noise. Got another traffic jam here again built up. That's fun. Wonder now if we should do some of these guys going an on-ramp here too. Are they trying to get to the highway? Because none of this gets highway access. They're coming from here. We could probably do highway access from here. Now that I see it. What do we handle that? We could do. There's a thing right there. Let's see if we could do on ramp. Just go one single deal. I do want to clean the curve. Why is this? Oh, the slope literally going up the hill is too steep. This is what happens when you don't terraform, guys. So if I do here, just do like that. Okay. And now can I come in here? Okay. Definitely don't want another light. Why does it do that by default? There's not. This is not for you guys to partake in. This is a one-sided show. There is no left turn here. SimCity 2000. Man, that's bring it back the past right there. Love that game. Love that game. All right, so we got this. And then we'll kind of try and make it as parallel coming in as possible. I think I saw a trick. Let's see if we can make it work here. So if we do up here, right? No, I didn't work at all. This is not at all what I was thinking. What we could do is go back in here and do 3 lanes and do an upgrade of this area. And then now we come back in here. We're not upgrading now. Did y'all play any Civilization back in the day? That was another one that was kind of the SimCity 2000 era. Dating myself, probably. Back when it came on floppies. I don't know if SimCity 2000 was a floppy or a CD at that point. All right, I like that. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, we have another walkway. I am cursed with walkways. Every time we build a road, it seems like there has to be a walkway. Obviously that probably would need to be there though, because these cars are gonna want to. We'll put it there, see what happens. What else? So we got the on-ramp there. We could do an exit ramp just to bring more traffic into the city. So we go here. We could do there, right? And then from there, we could do. Oh, I didn't go quite well. Let's back it up slightly. I gotta do the whole thing. That stinks. That stinks. Turn desktop audio up slightly. Let's see. So we're coming out like this. Really just need to stop it there. And then now, actually that second one I gotta redo. There, into there. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so we got the on-ramp, off-ramp. You can't turn left though. No, sir. No left turn. That's right. Okay. See what that does. Got a little bit of traffic right here because I guess they're new to the idea. Oh, we could upgrade that road. 3-lane. Bam. Upgrade. Let's move it around. Out to there. Now we got 3 lanes coming in. Confusing the Sims a little bit there. Still traffic jammed up here. This looks like it's a cluster as well. They have an overabundance of electricity. Let's see what we're doing on electricity. Overabundance of electricity, which is fine. Thank you for telling me that. Made a city one time. Fourth grade, I'm guessing you're saying. Let it run for a week in the fastest mode. Ended up a few $1 billion. Oh my gosh. It's funny. You printed it out to show them. Love it. That's funny. All right. Just wondering, maybe we create an outlet here to get on the highway. The fear I have is we have a whole bunch of on-ramp right here. I'm wondering if we need to create a bigger street, bigger highway. So if we did an upgrade here to 4, right? That doesn't really help that. We could do 2 roads and there, kind of maybe. And we could come in with, I might actually have to redo that completely because it goes to 2 lanes there to get on, which is fine. Then if I took a road in here and then came on, it might make it even more wonk. But I have a feeling a lot of these cars are trying to get onto the highway. So let's see. If we did a single, we can always upgrade it. Single, we'll do it curved, coming off of here. What does that do? Well, this looks like I meant to do that. I'm trying to relieve the pressure of this, but it's not happening fast enough. We had another crossover under here at one point, but it ended up just being another traffic jam here. Not really sure what else to do. The only idea I had was the two double-decker kind of roads, one on the ground, one above it kind of thing. Oh, look, we got all our buildings in here. They're not uniform. I don't like that. I'm going to be picky on this. I'm going to try and get these 2 buildings. Let's see if we can get them to come in. So I'm going to do all buildings like this. Because it's the projects, right? Call this Hood Street. Hood Street. Yeah, so the best way I can say on that is you click on them, you follow them. Like if we click on this red car here, muscle car. They're just getting slowed up. A lot of traffic. So he's coming up. He is looking like he's getting on the highway. He's being stopped by that crosswalk. So what I could do is push the walkers to the other side right here. Because if I do that, they'd have to go across here and come down. The only issue I have is right now, they have no way to get up there the way I have it. So like if you're coming from this side of the street, you can't get on up here. So you're still going to be the one crossing this. But at least it's not all of them. I wonder how else I can do this. I have to kill these buildings here to get something up there, unfortunately. Let's try to see. We're going to keep bulldozing these. I'm going to try and see if I can get these two kind of buildings. I don't care what color they are, but that shape all the way across here. Um, and you know what? Let's see. Oh, I didn't actually solve the problem that we still have high rent on these guys. So that was my other hope, is that by trying to have some affordable housing in the area, these high rent signs would go away. Now we just bulldozed a whole bunch. Maybe over time it's going to solve itself, but yeah, this area needs a lot of love. What are we doing as far as money goes? 2.6 a month, which is fair. What's our trash look like? We are doing pretty good there at 1373 stored. And our other one, we're still not down very far. 3142. That one was full. So it's only come down a slight bit, if you will. But we're not complaining about trash for the most part now, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and just kill these buildings. Not really looking at what's going on there for now. And got some ambulance out here. What is this guy complaining about? Garbage piling up. Interesting. He's pretty far out there. Didn't I have districting on these guys? So Black Hills. Where is the... You're in Black Gold Hills, which I think I just saw that, right? Black Gold Hills, you're right here. So we do have a guy that's supposed to be assigned to that. 30 trucks, 3 collecting. Maybe they're just taking a break. Maybe they're at lunch. So let's do another assigning of that district, and that one for him. And what are you doing? You're not assigned to anything. So I'll assign you to here. Select districts here and here. And here. Okay. Let's see what that does over time. What else? Could probably start adding in some farms, maybe. And I still don't like the fact that's not getting resolved. I will say that maybe it's part of the fact that it's a dirt road connecting him in. Yeah, actually, I believe that's probably a big portion of the problem. What if we redid Wood Street? There's some friends down the ghetto. So yeah. I'm with you on that, man. With you on that. Okay, so let's just upgrade the road, I guess, for now. I don't know that I necessarily need to rebuild the road. Like, it's going where it needs to kind of go. But we'll just upgrade it to this. We'll go... Oh, I can't. Because I'm special and I didn't leave any room. Oh, and I did that the wrong way. Let's pause real quick. I would need to click you, drag you slightly back away from the road. And now I come back in, we go the road, we go upgrade. that side. Perfect. That worked. And then let's drag the... What if we do... Pull this road away from the highway slightly. There's not really a reason for it to be that close in hindsight. And I'll just delete the whole thing. After I said I wasn't going to do it, we're going to do it anyway. And then direct, straight. We'll make it as perpendicular as we can. And then we'll do... Underline. We're going to do straight into here. 90. I want a 90 degree. There. Got it. Okay. I mean, ideally, I would like a bridge here. My problem is I'd have to bulldoze quite a bit of the other side just to achieve that.
And try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
I could. I mean, but let's see if this makes the difference, and then if it doesn't, then we can come back and do that. You would think because he's complaining about trash, he'd be the first one to be picked up next, but you know, that's how that goes. Okay, so then I actually had some notes on things I wanted to look at. So Austin, I got some chat from you, bud. You said Niber Street and Navajo Street were two names you wanted to add. So why don't we take we got some streets in here we can name. Pleasant Street, we're gonna rename that one. We'll take, I hope you spelling it the way I think I saw it. So if it's wrong, VOR Road. Niagara Road right there. And then let's zoom in a little bit. Here's Niagara Road. Hope I'm pronouncing that right for you. And then let's take one more. Navajo Street. Go over here, maybe. Broad Street. We'll name that one. N-A-V-A-J-O Street. There you go. And then there's Navajo Street. It'd be cool if you could do like certain things, like build a business that sells a certain thing, like, I don't know, like, I guess where I started thinking of is like Indian food. Well, Indian food's not really an Indian food thing when you say it. But like Chinese food or something, you say you want a Chinese food here, so then you have like a little area that you could surround it with, you know, a Asian kind of ethnic area, or having I don't know, just different areas with ethnic values. The kind of the buildings, the businesses follow in suit with all of that. Would be kind of neat to be able to do. Or that you just have the ability to put like an Italian joint down, or like a Mexican joint down, or can build that into the game. That'd be kind of neat. So let's fix this. No, I remember this right. But we're gonna do that. I gotta pause. Because it didn't get that back row, but I can't tell. I'm gonna go there and see. I hope I didn't just kill that other building. It looks like we're okay. These guys were complaining rents. So we're putting some different housing in here for them. If you're already complaining about no street connection, you out of here. And now we got one more area here. I'll go ahead and fix one here. Oh, did do that right. On that one all the way down to here. And we'll help bulldoze a few. Perfect. Okay. And then what else did I have on my notes? So I did the green space in between the streets. Let's check on our project houses. We already have crime. Project house. It looks like this last one actually is the right building. It's just turned. But they all came up with the same building. So that I'll take it. I mean, that obviously didn't go the right angle, but I think we're pretty close. And I like the fact that street parking is actually being used. So that's cool. Now it didn't solve the high rent issue that I was kind of trying to test with, but that's okay. So let's do some more row housing in here for the complainers. Housing. Let's put back row here. I was thinking I got one of that area. We'll just do, actually, let's do this. We'll just do that whole area too. There, hit play. Okay, all of that is done. Okay, all right, so we got a couple more here. Done. All right, and we have two more over here on the same street. Let's get it on the main drag though. Do that. So I don't have to come right back. Let's just do you as well. Then play. There we go. All right, lights taken care of. Do I have a spot in here not taken? No, I guess it is. These guys didn't fill it all in. I wonder if I put a park there, what would happen? Where are y'all? They just didn't take the backyard. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it. It's residents paying taxes. I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't have to. Okay, so there's that. Oh, Nyber was the guy who developed this. I see what you're saying there. That's cool. All right. All right. Make sure. Hey, Santa. Santa, S-A-N-A. How's it going? I'm not sure if I caught you, if you've already taken off. Just saw the chat message. Let me know if you're still with me in chat. I got it open now. I was looking at my notes. We got farms. We could do is another one I wanted to look at too. So we've got all this area underneath these highways. I was thinking that maybe we look at seeing how we could integrate farming into them if possible. Because they're kind of unused areas. So if we did like a farm, and I think for planting you need the fertile land, right? But for like a chicken farm, you don't need that. So I was thinking we could do like just under the highway. Let's get a dirt road in here. Like this. Wondering if I need to put it all the way back over here or not. Like this. Look behind the building. Oh man, actually we gotta cut the building through because we can't go here, can we? Oh, we can build an intersection. There's a wall there. I just didn't know if I could build it. Probably could have built here then, to be honest. What does that look like? Slope is too steep. Let's try it again. No. Bam, okay, that looks better. I'm not gonna go all the way around then. There, and then there's our entrance to a guy. Okay, and then the idea was like a so. We'll take the chicken farm. It needs to be small, obviously, because it's underneath the overpass. But let's say this is the guy that didn't want to sell, right? He was like the holdout, and they built around him, right? Okay, so that's not. It's a bridge, right? I guess I can't still go underneath it. I thought I could on that one. It's not high enough, I guess. Maybe over here we can. So we'll go right up to the edge of the bridge. Maybe there. And then I think we can go under it now. Can we not go under it? How about here? No. Doesn't like it. And then now can we go? You dirty dog. Maybe we put it down and then come back. I think we can go further. All right, and then on this side, oh, I gotta get the screen out of the way so I can see it. It did deleted all my stuff. All right, so let's go here. Let's go here. And then now it's starting to build. That's fine. Come on. Oh, there. Perfect. Perfect. If I hit I, you can still see. Okay, so we got the chickens growing. What I could do? Trying to maximize it, thinking I could get in there with this, but I guess just because it's underneath, it doesn't want you to go any further. I thought I could have. So if I do here, what am I now? It's close. It's a still pretty good section for chickens. I mean, drag you down, you down. Cool. I mean, that's more realistic because usually on these turns and whatnot, when you're on the highway, there's people right up against them. You know, a lot of times they're farms, so I figured, okay, let's put a farm in. And then we could do another one over here, maybe. Farm right here, so we'll have to do another road. Let's see, can we take the road underneath? I don't know that it would go, but let's try. Does it? It's pretty steep. That's probably why we're having a problem. Nah, it doesn't like that. Okay, we can build a road into right here. And there. That guy did not like our road. He was like, no, you're building a road? I'm gone. Toodaloo, sucker. I'm not going to create my mischief and industrial mayhem next to a dirt road. I am a clean smog producer, if that exists. All right, so we're going to do chicken coop and then come back in and try to move it out. There, all the way there, all the way to the highway. Can't go all the way to the highway. And all the way back down. And then you are hitting the road. So I'll have to finagle that slightly. I think that's as good as I can do there. But you I can build all the way out to here. Up to here. I can hit I can actually see it better too. Probably rename this highway from Oak Highway to like Farmville or something. Or actually come up with a name in chat. What should we call that exit ramp? Let me know what you think.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
Started going with like science experimenting because it's chickens in an industrial area. So they're like
This has been a local public service announcement.
plagued chickens, if you will.
Keys. What? We're on the air? Oh, sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked
Guy
outside.
lost his keys again.
Wait,
I don't know if
probably
you'll hear the
some
radio.
Skylines, and please don't
It's a little low for
steal
me.
my car. I mean,
If you guys can't hear it at all, let me know. Turn it up.
oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind
It's
then.
a pretty decent sized farm right there.
You're listening to Second Moon.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end
We'll
stores,
call it
bringing the latest
Fly the
in
Coop. I like it.
our
Fly the
neighborhood.
Coop. Got
You
it.
can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a
I
fancy
like it.
cold Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business
And then,
good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise.
and then this guy is
That floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Coop line. Cool. Fit those in. Probably do some more of that. I need to figure out of the farms. Yeah. We probably need to get a really nice street for that though, right? That's funny. All right, so we have this patch here. We could do a farm. So where can I put the... See, that's the thing. Wherever I put it, he's missing part of it. So if we did here, you'd only get the back end. If we put it here, he's still missing portion. So I guess no matter what we do with this farm, we probably could do 2 farms. Because if I put it in the center, I feel like I'm stomping over top of part of it. I don't know that that really matters. You're missing just the area that you're actually planted on. Whereas if you're over here, you can then do everything behind it to a certain extent. So we could do a road going along. Man, how would we do that? A road here, maybe? To get the top half, and then a road here to get the bottom? I like that. So let's do like this guy. It's chicken though. I want wheat. And so we do like, he's gonna have the bulk of this area over here. And then we'll have another one that gets the lower half of this section. We'll put him, try to make it as perpendicular as possible. Getting that part of it. All right, and then let's do the roads real quick. So we got this road here. We'll do dirt road. Dirt road. And then I come in. Make sure that's 180 degrees. So that's 180. All right, I gotta go on mute. One sec. Escape. All right, I'm back. Popular today, apparently. I'm gonna pause the game. And the problem now is oh, there we go. I was gonna say I can't see the crop circles, if you will. I can't see where it was. So let's come here. I don't know how much of this light green these guys can use. And I'll just drag it. I'm trying to give him too much because he's gonna have what it looks like more than the other guy. You know, we missed this section here because of the road. And this section here because of the road. We've got a road problem. So let's take away the road here. And let's go back. See, you while I'm building a road? Dang it, I can't. I think it was like right. Let's come this way. 90. And then it's pretty ugly, but it's a road. Let's go back and look. Yeah, that's better. And then you can come up here, there. It's farms, guys. It's not going to be perfect, right? Because you're fitting to the kind of the nature of what's fertile here. And that's anything but perfect, so it's this section here all the way to the edge. Just do and back down slightly. And there, and that's the majority of this area. Okay, and then I come over here. You get all of this all the way up to the highway. Definitely didn't like. Oh, can't go. Oh, okay. We gotta pull this guy over then. You get that there, all the way here, here. Looking pretty good. And there. My curiosity would be if we pull this way up here, can he actually farm that? Does that count? You can actually do it. So let's see. And then we click him again. Click him again. And that's the one I had. Okay. And then you. No. Eat. This way? That'll work. And then come up here. I keep going just off the thing. There. 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 I had a funny idea. What if we did, we'll do Hatfields. And then these guys are the McCoys. Boys. They're like dueling farmers. So we got Hatfields and McCoys. We can call, oh, we can't name dirt road. Oh, we can too. Hazard Lane. This was Hatfield Lane. I don't think, I always did too. Cool. So then, oh, McCoy Lane. Cool. See how well they do. I don't produces grain. It doesn't actually change the company name. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. So their efficiency's up. Efficiency's up. But we'll see. So there's that. I don't think we had any other resources of that nature inside. We got a big patch over here. Nothing else inside our grounds. We have this patch. That's all Pooh. That's where Pooh Lake was, I believe. He said Breebury Ave. What can we do on that? We got some big buildings over here. Hawthorne Street, Cherry Street. I don't think that's a very sought after street, so I'd hate to put it there. And Pine Street's looking pretty stiff. Or Dale Chestnut Street. I mean, that's a massive building. Chester Street. All right, you got one more street. We want to Bree. Let's just do Bree Ave. There you go, Bree Ave. It's got a pink building. Brag and Roost, 50 Bree Ave. Food and lodging. Oh, they require food. They sell lodging, so I guess they're a hotel. That's probably where she lives. An apartment complex of sorts. I don't know. It's like a place she might live. It's tall. I think it's one of our tallest businesses, because most of the businesses are smaller. Yep. So we got that covered. I got a whole bunch of houses in this one section that are hidden life. So let's fix that. Let's do this medium other density. Let me turn it around so I can see them all. So we can do this here, pause. We'll do row housing adjacent from each other. So we'll do this whole section in row housing, including that. And on the outskirt over here, we'll do, actually no, it's next to a school. So let's just do the row housing here as well. And you guys are still complaining, so we'll do matching houses to the other street. There, hit play, bulldoze away. Could you imagine if your neighborhood had that happen? The whole neighborhood? Someone comes in and just says, nope, we're building condos over everything. Bulldozes it. Pretty terrible. Definitely would be de-elected as mayor. Sana, I am so sorry. It paused as soon as I looked at your chat. And I see you said, let me look at your city. Let me come back out. So if you're still there, man, I really apologize. Twice I've missed your chat. Here's the city from the side view. This is kind of where we started at this angle over here. I had a whole bunch of electricity on this corner here. We've kind of moved, if not ripped it out. I have one relic, is what I'm going to call this. This one wind turbine does not want to move. I can't get it to delete. I can't even move it. It just, oh, is it letting me do it now? I'm complaining about it. Can I delete that thing finally? Hold on. Oh yeah, finally would. Okay. I couldn't delete it before. It wouldn't let me move it or anything. So it was a bug that got fixed, I guess, in an update. What else we got? So industry's kind of going over here a little bit, and then going to the left, industry's over here. And then we got a little more on that side over there. All our rail is here. And then we've got the bus stop right there. We've got 2 or 3 downtown areas. I got this little area here. We got kind of another one growing in this little section over here. And then we got our Pride and Joy, University Hills, at least my Pride and Joy. We got a high-tech, or should I say technical university. We've got our university, which is about to be another one. And then we've got a college, which is filled to the brim. What else we got? The Notre Dame right there, next to our cemetery. I have a little square kind of across from it that we put down, a little plaza. And then I put a couple parks down and a parking lot there. And that's this kind of our primo section of the place right here. I still got a lot more to do. Oh, we got the Grand Hotel. Is the other piece there. So if you're still with me, I sincerely apologize. I am getting better at trying to see two chats at the same time. I'm streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube for all of you that know. So if you watch on Twitch, I've got that too. If you watch on YouTube, I have Twitch or I have YouTube. I'm on both. The ID is the same on both as well. Coffeeman Media. I'm much better with the YouTube, still starting out and learning Twitch for what it's worth, but yeah, so what else can we do? Let me go back to my notes real quick. White spaces between homes. We got the low rent area. Let's see how that area is doing now. Looks like we had a gang shooting because we have someone waiting for an ambulance now. And that's, that's what happens in the hood. Something I saw earlier. Small homes, lack of entertainment, healthcare is not good, and they want leisure and entertainment. Interesting. I mean, I could put some business right here. I don't really know if that's entertainment. Where do you put a park down? Basketball. I think we have one on the other side too, actually. We'll put a basketball there. And maybe about midway down, we put a... It'd be kind of cool if we had enough room. Oh, that's interesting. We could put a gym, like right here in between the... Oh, it needs a road. The pedestrian walkway does not suffice. It needs an actual road. We got the park there. Surprised it doesn't say it has leisure, because it's got the basketball court there. So we'll put the gym there. And then maybe we do... How small is the dog park? Nope. We can put that one there for the other side. And I'm going to hit pause, and then we're going to bulldoze that building, and then put a walkway between, like there, so that you can get between them. Let's see if that helps with anything. Probably not, but we can hope. High pollution, high noise pollution, which we knew. Entertainment went to 6 on that one. We were looking at this one earlier. Entertainment is not, no, abundance is +6. Cool. Okay, so small homes, it's because they're apartments. They're going to be small homes, I guess. The only thing else I can solve on that one is the mail service, but this one over here didn't complain about, internet service. Mail service is a -6 on that one. Where is our post office? Box of citizen. Oh, maybe we do that. I didn't realize even that was a thing. You have a post office box? Like a little thing like that? I didn't know that was a thing. I haven't put any of those out. Reliable internet was +1. I don't... Unreliable. It's -15. I wonder if that'll change now that I put the box there. Unreliable mail service. I'll put another one. I don't want to load them up because it doesn't really make any sense. This one's happy though. Mail service is -4 on that one. So if we go back to mail, that whole street is green now. I don't have any of these anywhere, to be honest. I've never put a mail down. Put one there. Put one there. I hope I don't have to put routes for these. God, it's a lot to manage. It's that whole area, for the most part, is green. Just checking my chat. I missed Sauna's chat twice, and I feel terrible about that. Alright, so that's all green now. Oh, is this up here? I don't want to put over a house. I'm trying to put it on the street. There. And then what else? Maybe here? Maybe here? Here? I don't know what bearing these guys have, by the way. Like, do they need to be maintained, kind of thing? Any of you in chat ever done anything? In fact, Random Dutch, have you done anything with these mailboxes? If you're still on? Because apparently it's a thing. I think kind of angling them where the parks are might be a good strategy here. Got some over there already. Put some right here. How are we looking? This area doesn't have any now. This area doesn't have any now. I put it there. Almost done. So that whole section looks decent. Put one there. This whole section still doesn't have anything. I've got post offices everywhere. Yeah, it's funny. They didn't have this in the first one, did they? The post office, or was that an ad? Because I don't recall it ever. I don't remember ever having to deal with post offices, if you will. Internet reliability service thing too. That was new. I never dealt with that, if I recall. Go in there. And they're cheap, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's just a matter of I didn't know it was a thing. Okay, I think for the most part, got a little bit of red down here. We got one right there too. These aren't houses. We got one over here maybe. Side of the road. I'm gonna put one right here. I have internet services too, so if I tick this tab, I put another one over here earlier. So I'm going to end up putting another one over here for this medical plaza type area, and then when I build out, so that's good. What I didn't do much of is the radio mast. I don't think I've seen much need for that either. Yeah, mailboxes are they were dirt cheap. Where my fear is like bus stops. So once you put the bus stops out, then you got to put the route. I'm guessing there's no route for any mail or anything like that because I haven't seen anything for that. All right. This guy still has not had his trash picked up. That's not good. What are you doing? You're in Coastal Row, Town. I'm going to take you off University Hills. I'm going to put you on this area. And then Let's see what these guys have. You have no districts, so let's just select you for that one only. Let's see what happens, because that needs to be taken care of. Okay, so let's say March or so, then we make a bridge someplace, give them more direct access. I don't know if that street's the problem, but that could be. I definitely don't want to build more trash services. They're still emptying at this point. And this guy's not going anywhere, man. He's still emptying, and he hasn't really ticked down almost at all. And the vehicle, see, the other thing too, it says vehicles in use 0 of 20. You would think if you're emptying, you would have all 20 vehicles trying to empty. What is this guy doing? Say still the same thing. And he did go down. It's still the same thing though. I wonder if that's somewhat glitched or if it can only go down so much. I don't know. Do some research on that one. What else can we do? Let me look back at my notes. Where else? Let me do some more project areas. I wish it made, because I think the only downside of those is I don't think it makes the property value go up. Oh my gosh, actually. Well, it was probably bright blue before that, and then it went a pale blue after it. When emptying, no garbage will be collected, so no use for trucks to pick up. But how does it empty? Wouldn't those same trucks be used to empty? Was, I guess, my logic with that. Yeah, they're not picking up from the customers, but they're emptying the trash out of the unit. Or what controls the emptying process would be the question I'd have. Do the incinerator plants, they have trucks, and then this guy right here is full. Gosh dang it. And in use, there's nothing in use because it's full. Looks like we need more storage.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay
So
off the
now
streets
vehicles in
until
use
conditions
1 of
improve. This has
30.
been a local public service announcement. You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
So maybe that's part of our problem. It's full. So that one was full. What do these look like?
There's no sinking this
Not
boat,
full.
Brenda.
This one is full.
And on to our main
We'll
feature
add
story.
another
The commercial district is booming.
units.
The area is attracting more
We got this guy
high-end
surrounded by
bringing
power
tremendous
lines.
luxury to our neighborhood.
He's
You
just
can now shop for designer shoes
pause real
while
quick. Man,
sipping
move these
fancy
power lines out. You know what? Actually, let's put them on the underground.
or so my wife tells
Let's
me.
solve that problem.
Business. And
So we do power line
Thanks, Jim.
30. Can we do under here? Heck yeah, buddy. And then we'll go under to here. And then we'll take you and come to here. It's for all I care, we'll do the same thing. I hope you're connecting. Power lines sure connect wonkily. By the way, that is my word. Wonky. I hope that solves this cluster play. Okay, we didn't have like a sudden issue, but I'm not seeing power go anywhere. Eek. What if we did you to you? Invalid shape. I don't think that's working. I hit pause again. So let's delete all of you out. Okay. And then probably need to look at the underground over here and correct it. Make sure that it's all syncing up. So it did. It elbowed in on that one. We could technically just take him and go straight up there. So let's see if that works. So we go to electricity. Here. To here. And it looks like that connected in fine. Maybe we just don't see power going through lines underground. Maybe that's how that works. Play. Because you can see the power coming through on these, right? Oh, no, there it goes. We just didn't give it long enough. Tell you what, man, patience is a key. And I don't have it. Do it now. Oh. This guy's not connecting in. That guy's connecting in. Can you put out some power, please, sir? I really would appreciate it. Okay, you're almost full. So then the other problem was you were full, which is what started this whole debacle. And then garbage truck. No, if you're full, I don't think you need a garbage truck. Not quite full. You were full. There. You're almost there, might as well. There. Oh. Man. More power line issues. You're full. So we'll go here. You're full. This is not good. We don't have any more room. I don't have more room for him. He's got two attached. I don't think I can even put one here. No, I can. Right there. And then what, you were full? Oh man, you're full too. Okay. See what that does. Maybe because some of those were so full, they weren't emptying fast enough. 13, 27. This guy's okay. That actually did empty some more. I think if we get under 3 grand, I guess probably shouldn't be adding it back at that point. Man, a lot of people are dying over here. Waiting for hearse. They're wealthy. Poor education services. But they're happy. I'm trying to see if they were retired. But I've seen a few of that. Waiting for hearse. They're wealthy. Doesn't say anything else on that. Got a bunch of houses here randomly that are asking for upgrades. So let me toss some upgrades out. Okay. The other side over there is fine. Looks like it's, oh, we're underground. And more housing. More housing. Okay. And this side too, actually. Boy, heck. Oh, I just canceled the road. I probably need to cancel it eventually anyway, but in fact, let's just go underground. Connect you up while we're out here. Okay. Play. Perfect. My conscience is taking a hit. I believe I missed someone talking to me twice. All right, so there's that. this cemetery, right? What if we fill out this area? And the further we get to the right, this will be more project area, right? Got a fire station here. So what if we did have an area here that's the projects again? So let's do here. A bigger street than that. We don't want a dirt road, do we? So we could do. Let me just match up. Yeah, you're not very matchy. You're off slightly. So we come in here like this. Come back. We'll do. I'll drag it over. I'll come back and fix it. So there. Trying to make it match up. I think we're on a slope. That actually was perfect. But it doesn't connect in perfectly. Oh, come on. Alright, so we come in here. There, we got it. Alright, connected in. Alright, and then I'm going to delete that. And then now we can, I don't need to hit pause for this, so we can come and do the parks. So let's do, what we got? Do basketball court. Trying to make sure that these fit in with the houses. So let's build the housing grid. So we can do a grid here. Nope, put the pause for that. And they just jumped in there and they're like, go. All right, so we got our grid. We want all of this, all of, actually, you know what we do? We can do, I don't know how they're going to be together. So let's just see. We'll do this lower, smaller housing as medium density housing on the outside, right? And they'll put the towers in the middle, the big ones in the middle. So we'll do the low rent housing in the center. And then like that, right? Okay. And then my question is going to be how big these buildings are. So then we'll come back. We'll give them, I think these are smaller. So we'll give them 4. And then 4. 4. We got kind of a little area over here strategically. So we are slightly off on what we have. So we can put a park there. I wonder if, what does the basketball court take? Basketball would fit in there nicely. I would like it to be, yeah, like that. Okay, so there's the basketball court. Okay, so there's that. Pausing to check my chat real quick. Okay, and then this side is kind of the same thing. So we've got our housing. We'll do 4, do a break in the 4, and then a break in the 4. And we'll let this go. In fact, you know what? Let's just make it 4 and not have it, because we can actually continue that road out. Now we're 5. So we're 4. And I guess we keep the buildings the same size. So we're coming slightly over here. What if we did here? Take this. I'm getting really specific now, I know. There. And then we took this off. Added it back here. So we're like right over the edge here. We're right over the edge here. And I did the wrong housing. I see it now. So we do that. We do that. And we do that. And that, hopefully we can make that uniform. And then on this side, we kind of match up what we have, maybe. possibly. So we would come in all the way across. This all would be blank. I think we had 3. And then we go 4 in. It is just off. That's okay. And then last, it still fit in. They're just off a little bit on their deal. And then we've got these guys in the middle. I think we did 5 on those, so we can do here. In fact, let's do all of this parking spot. And then we got 5 here. And then a parking spot. Look at that. We got 5 there. Perfect. And then we'll alternate it on this side. So we could do parking lot, building, parking lot. That was 4. That's 5. So we got 2 on that side, 3 on this side. We got a bunch of parking lots. Because, you know, high density housing. So at least on the outside it is. Okay, we go back to parking here. And I don't remember which one we did. Medium looks too big, so it's probably this guy. And can't fit any walkways in between. It's the way it looks, unfortunately. I can move it just slightly off center. I'd like to have at least one walkway in between there. How could we do that? We move it this direction. I wonder if they'd build. Let me put the park down. There. And then we come back into this guy. So we build here. We don't build here. And then we move this. Oh, we can't because this guy won't move over. So we probably have to put a smaller. We could almost do a walkway across that. So let's see. Let's just do it. Come back and look at it and see if we like it or not. Walkway. All the way across. All right. And then we still have 5 here. Road. And that still fits in there. This is the one that's smaller, so we could just do nothing here. We do a park there, maybe. So we'll worry about that in a second. We'll do another parking garage here. And another one there. And this one we could technically move back. So we could take you back where you were. And we come back in. And we've got our walkways that we can put in now. In fact, you know what? Let's not do walkways there. Do walkways in the middle areas. This doesn't really help, I don't think, but we'll do it for aesthetics. So there. And then we can do another one here. And then some of these we'll put trees in. So we'll put trees in that one, we'll put trees there. We'll do a walkway on this one. And we can come back behind here. That's... I come all the way to the street. I think that road was wonky. Here. Oh, they just put trees there. That road doesn't, I mean, that doesn't go anywhere anyway. Why would it matter? Okay, so let's come back. We'll do these. I want some big trees. We'll do pine for what it's worth. Oh, I can't see it. I'll just do pine everywhere. And when we see them build, I can come back in and fill it in. We'll put pine everywhere in this section. for now. All right, and then clay. Okay. And then we come back into our tool, mine one tree at a time. Well, that random tree, it's probably not a good idea to put random trees down, because then you can't put the rest in. It's all right. There we go. I'm probably gonna put more park over there. And then we've got these guys we can fill in with trees. A whole bunch of trees back here. Maybe do a little bit of shrubbery. This is a fancy hood area right here. We got trees and shrubs. There we go. All right, let's see. What does that look like overall? We got a part here. That building didn't get taken. What happened with it? Yes. It's just not desired yet. Okay, and then we can do another park. Outdoor gym. Right there. And we'll do a walkway again. In between it on this one. It'd be nice if you could connect the walkways up to buildings and it be like what it's supposed to be. There. Yeah, and then definitely need business in the area. So we'll do business there. There, we'll pause it and then put it here. Here, and then we can put small business maybe. Actually, we'll do one office building complex there. It's a small one, so it won't be a skyscraper. And then we'll come back in, we'll put more businesses in here. And then same over here, all the way into the road. We are still trying to get an achievement slash signature building for the high density buildings. We have to get 60 of them to level 5. And I don't know if we have any of them, obviously. It says 0 of 60. So yeah, we're building up in that section now. All right, so we got a building that crushed. We got other buildings over here that are saying they need to be upgraded. Upgrade you. Take care of that for you. Take care of that for you. Do wish there was a way you could just click bulldoze all. Do you guys find out about that? Please let me know. Oh, you can drag it. Well, I could drag it. On some of them you can drag it. Click one, you drag. There you go. I don't know if anyone else knew that and didn't tell me, because, you know, share the love. And then we got some more area we can do. Business over here. So let's put some in there. And put in some housing here. Can't tell if I'm taking, no, I didn't know if I was taking the housing from the other side. And we got some here too. What is this? So we could do more high density here. Cool. And I'm gonna rename No, let's keep going. Let's say this. We're just starting out, relearning the game. Quite happy with our little city, if you will. It's going pretty swimmingly. Starting to get better creating random neighborhoods. That's one that I know I could probably do a lot better at, but I'm starting to get the hang of that. I think that is probably one of the hardest pieces for me, is not doing things uniform and making it look like it would be, a real city, like what you would actually see if you drove down the street. Because there's like the efficiency factor in the game, right? And then there's, what a city would actually look like. It's not necessarily as efficient. Do you like my ability to drag? That was an awesome find. You. We got these guys over here. So we'll do some more row housing here. All the way down. Almost looks like some of those were row housing. Down, and then we'll do you too as well. And then, these were some nice houses though, man. I hate that. How are pools doing? It's used quite a bit. It's used quite a bit. Let's check in the chat. Trying something new. I'm using another laptop I have to watch this stream. That's probably half of why I missed Sana's message. But I noticed the other one, using my phone for Twitch, the messages came in kind of delayed, where he actually was still watching, or she, when I responded, so they were actually still there. Just think for whatever reason, through my phone, there's just a delay. And it very well could be because I'm streaming in this house and the internet speeds here is probably not the greatest. I think it'll hopefully get better the two places I'm going to next. I travel quite a bit, so it's different as I go. Let's look at our projects. We still got one here that didn't grow? What is... No, that was supposed to be a park or a smaller parking one. Parking lot's being used. Not much. We probably got enough parking lots, so let's do a bigger park. I mean, we can have a nice little area here, can't we? This is pretty big park. There we go. Man, we already got crime. Interesting. That's something I didn't consider, is putting these houses and where to put them, and then putting them near the police as opposed to the fire station. Where is the police? It's fire. That's not the police. Police station's there. That's green, so it's getting hit. It's getting traveled. I think we're good there. What else? Maybe we got an area here I built up, I didn't finish. I build in some more housing in here, maybe. Let's look at, that's finishing the street out. So we can do this to here, here back. This away. That's a dirt road. That's not. Keep clicking here and forgetting that I was on a dirt road. Did I go back to a dirt road at some point and not remember it? Go inside to upgrade there, and then still on that. And let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I went too far. That's the line I want right there. Almost. I'll take that. That's slightly curved, but it's all right. Okay, so we've got an inlet there. We need to come back out here. And then, why don't we do a pool back here? Park. Where is it? Pool. Do a pool like right here, maybe. And then let's put in some trees. A big spruce stand, so let's go with the spruce. You guys have preferences on trees? Are you spruce fans as well? Do you like the, there's spruce, what else is there? Birch and pine are the three trees. Hickory, I didn't even notice there was a hickory. Hold on a second, let's put a hickory down. See what that looks like. So we got, oh, it's that one that kind of turns colors. Do a couple of these lining the pool. I didn't even know that was there. We'll do a couple over here lining the pool. Can't do it there. And then back to, so yeah, we got hickory. Which one's your favorite? Hickory, spruce, birch, pine. I don't know what a London plane is. I'm not sure if that's a thing overseas and not here. And then linden. It's the North American on that one. What is this one? North American. Linden. American sycamore. What does that look like? Well, it definitely doesn't want to fit in there. Definitely don't know what to think about trees, so don't take my word on any of that. I got a few in there now, though. And then I want to do nicer houses. Actually, no. I want to do real houses in this section. But it's a pool area. It's got to be like a neighborhood. A neighborhood as long as we can keep it that way. What about, you want to try this pedestrian street only. It's not what I was thinking. What if we did this street down here like that? Yeah, and then look at this. We can build a nice little house back here because we can extend it. So then we can come back in. Some houses there in the corner. And then same thing here. I'll go back. And then here. There's our paint. Sorry to click on it. There. And then all of these other streets. Do row housing in this section here because I don't want to have to worry about upgrading everything. And as we get closer to the exits, we can do business. What about over here? Yeah, we'll do some business over here. By the way, if you're watching and you haven't said hello in chat, please do so. if you would like a street named after you, let me know the name you'd like it to be named, and we'll get it taken care of. Get to there. I can just do the whole thing, but I feel like I'm gonna drag that street through eventually. There. There. We'll keep this one open. Actually, let's do some office here. I almost want to come back and put office there because we got office here, but that's all right. And then we don't have anything here. What if we did a little bit of small business in here? Let's be a nice little neighborhood gas station or a convenience store. I don't know. It's in my head when I did it. And then we got some more over here we can fill in. Let's just put housing in this section here. Not really seeing an area that fits what I would think businesses would be in. They've already got that area taken. There's some businesses here. I really think that would be about as much as I'd want to build in this section here. Oh, that was interesting. Did y'all see that? He actually looks like he wanted to move out, and then it realized he was a film actor and he couldn't. It was the, what's that? High rent? He was set high rent, and then it flashed and it took it away. I think that, yeah, I had a blip there. All right. Let's put in some more. These guys. Just go ahead and fill in that section too. Anyone else complaining? No. Okay. Let's try our new fandangled drag. Definitely like that. Cannot believe you guys were holding out, not telling me that you could drag the bulldozer. Really don't want you building there. Can they not build all the way back? No, they're all going that way now. That's fine. I'll let that happen. It's like this one here. These guys are too small, and you're building in their backyard, sir. Still happening. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, it's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen regardless. All right, so we've shifted to a few neighborhoods. We built two, what do we call these guys? What are these guys called again? Low rent housing units. We got one here. We didn't name this one. Spring Street, we'll call this Last Resort. Okay, and then we have another one that is on this side. Was it right here? No. Where was that? Oh, right here. Yeah, this last row right here. They're almost all the same building. This one's turned. I guess they all are the same building. This one just turned. I am right in saying that, right now. They actually don't look the same. Dang, that one's not. It fooled me. We're gonna get rid of it. That one's built closer to the road, but it looks the same as that guy. Oh well, I mean, it's the looks at all. Save real quick. Save thing. 47. I'm now at 48. And resume. All right, and then what else we got? We did a little bit of improvement on our roadway. Here we got the on-ramps going, and we did kind of connect this a little bit up with some walkway, but I think it needs some love. Might be a off-camera love kind of situation, and I can show it to you guys tomorrow. Because I think we'll just have to bulldoze a whole lot more area for that section. And then this turned out decent. I almost want to take away that roundabout. I don't know that we can have this bridge going over by taking that roundabout out, though. Yeah, see, if I try to take that section out, the bridge no longer would be allowed to be there, I think. So that might be something I could change. But right now, traffic looks okay. And then we did the chickens. We had all of the chicken coops here and here. In fact, to show you, I think it's services, no, production. You get a little bit of production, and here's like your demand. So you're trying to equivalate what you're producing with how much you need. And so obviously we need significantly more farms as a whole, chicken just being one of them. Wheat was another big one that is needed. My problem, actually, we're pretty close. Now, we would need 770 more tons. We have 530, so we're not really that close. But on that, we need to have more fertile land. So you only have so much in your maps. We took this. We have this one here. We have one a little ways away. And that's really, until we get way out here, I feel like we're going to always be in a deficit on that guy, which is okay. And then same thing with cotton, same thing with carrot, I'm assuming. I've never done anything with those. So there we go. What are we doing on our income? 2.3. And I'm going to see a last check on our recycling. So we broke the 2.9 or the 3,000 ton barrier there. So we're going in the right direction. It's just slow. This guy's doing well. He was at 1.3 earlier. So that's stellar. And he's been empty forever. These guys, I added more storage. They all look good. This guy over here, he's getting up there. He might need some more storage. What are you guys complaining about? I am going to just bulldoze you. I think the next building that comes in would not have that problem. I think that is kind of the wrap of what we've done this round. This guy, it's that one. And that one's the problem. Sometimes the buildings build and they build in the wrong direction to where they don't have a lineup. I think it's what we're facing there. Put some more businesses there. Yeah. So I think next we would need to put in a whole lot more business because we're trying to get that achievement. Well, achievement. This, I keep calling it achievement. We are trying to get high density buildings up to level 5. So really, we probably need to look at how we can get one of the ones that are there up to 5. And then from that, kind of replicate that process. What's going on here? Burning? Burn down, literally. Burn down. So I guess we... Hold on, can I click it and see anything about it? Destroyed, rebuild, there we go. I hit rebuild. Selected. Destroyed building, rebuild. I don't... I gotta select it, okay. So now it's been rebuilt. Apparently our fire department's not doing well enough there. Yeah, so we would find maybe a business that's close. We're at 3 of 5. kind of go through these and see what we see what they need. I don't know if we can find that out. That's the thing. And then base that off of what we're going to do going forward, hopefully, to make them exceed that 5 mark. Man, these are cool buildings. Is this high density? What is this? Oh, this is the one that has the businesses below, I think. NA mixed housing is it? That's what that looks like. Yeah, I should have businesses down below and then housing up top. Those are cool. I like those. Anyway, that is a wrap for today, I believe. Let's pick it up tomorrow. And I've got a schedule up on YouTube. I will try and do the same thing on Twitch. So I should be on right around 2 Pacific tomorrow. And then I don't know Friday at this point. A little TMI, but I'm packing Friday to leave Saturday. So all of that's going to be kind of last minute and ad hoc. But if I can plan it, I will let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Austin, Random Dutch, I appreciate you chatting along with me if you're still around. And if not, then hope you catch it on the replay. Take care for now and see you guys later.